Josh Smith with GottaBeMobile.com. Today I want to take a look at the iPhone 5S. With the iPhone 5S, we expect the same 4-inch screen size as the iPhone 5, but that doesn't mean there won't be any improvements. There is talk of a sharp IGZO display. We saw this at CES last year, and if Apple goes this route, it could deliver better battery life and a better touch experience. Keep in mind, this isn't set in stone, so we're not entirely certain, but do expect a 4-inch screen. As the iPhone 5S release approaches, and we've seen numerous leaks, it looks like the iPhone 5S is going to look a lot like the iPhone 5. The one difference we may see is a pill-shaped LED flash, which we'll take a closer look at here in a second. We expect the same chamfered edges, the same aluminum and glass back design, and overall the same size and shape. Now we're seeing competitors like the Moto X offer many customization options with radical colors and things like that. We don't expect Apple to go that route with the 5S, although there are some rumors that we could see new color options on some iPhone this year. When it comes to the iPhone 5S, expect a 12 to 13 megapixel sensor with better low light performance. We could also see a dual LED flash, pill shape. Instead of the single flash here, we could see a slightly larger flash. This wouldn't be as good as a xenon flash like we're seeing on some Nokia devices, but it could help provide a better overall photo experience when you do need to use the flash. Apple may add a fingerprint reader to the iPhone 5S. This would likely be underneath the home button. Now there's a lot of iPhone 5S part leaks that don't show a lot of room for this, but it's something that maybe Apple is keeping secret or working on integrating into that actual home button part. There's also an Apple patent that points to it being in the screen, but that may be further off. Inside, we'll likely see a faster Apple A7 processor. This could be Samsung made, and this should deliver better performance, so things like games should look better on the iPhone 5S than they do on older devices. We could also see big battery enhancements. Apple did this with the MacBook Air. With a more efficient processor, they were able to not add a lot of battery, but add dramatically longer battery life, so hopefully we'll see that in the iPhone 5S this year. The iPhone 5S will run iOS 7 out of the box. Right now we're on iOS 7 Beta 4, approaching Beta 5 in mid-August, and we hope for a full iOS 7 release just days ahead of an iPhone 5S. This will bring many new features, a revamped notification center, a new control center, new multitasking, better in-car connectivity. There's a slew of new features, new animations, and new looks, and users will get this on the iPhone 5 and older devices as well, but expect something unique tied in to the iPhone 5S when it launches. If you're looking for the iPhone 6, don't expect one this year. All signs point to an incremental upgrade with several standout features bearing the iPhone 5S name and an iPhone 6 in 2014. There's no set iPhone 5S release date, but look for some news in early September when we expect other devices like the Galaxy Note 3. Apple may jump in and send out invites for a September event, and we could see iPhone 5S pre-orders start in the second or third week, and possibly an iPhone 5S release date by September 20th to allow Apple to really capitalize on their last quarter of 2013. Head over to GottaBeMobile.com to check out the latest on the iPhone 5S.